Oh, I don't know how many times I have dreams about that in the night. You're seeing like the dreams of most of us wrestlers like in front of us, like getting the Olympic gold medal.
And to see the looks on their faces and in their bodies responding to what it felt like to hold kind of the weight of your dream in your hands. I got emotional with them. Yeah, we're here this week for a 2-week training camp. It's a partnership between UWW and the IIS. It's a really amazing development opportunity for young wrestlers from all around the world. There's several nations here, and it's so incredible to see the level of talent and passion of these young athletes. At the camp this week, we've had a number of sessions kind of leveraging different unique styles, having the different countries lead different warm-ups. I told the athletes the goals are to have fun and to get better. And how do you do that? You find strength on the edge of failure. You have to put yourself on the line. And wrestling is not easy. We see on the athletes' bodies, they're pushing themselves to their limits, physically and mentally. They're tired. And I remember being that way as an athlete. You always have to find another level to yourself. Yeah, we're here at the Inspire Institute of Sport, and it is a phenomenal world-class facility. We don't have anything like this in Canada. You know, there's very few facilities like this in the world. And so it's really exciting to see that India has this, and not only that they had this for their athletes training, but they've invited many countries around the world to share in this moment and to leverage the resources that are available here on this site.
باید توضیح بدم که یکی از بهترین و با کیفیت ترین کمپ های بین‌المللی در دنیاست، چرا که اینجا همه چیز به صورت تیم ورک اداره میشه.
We've been investing in wrestling for a long time now, and it's been about 8 years, and we're very passionate about the sport from an Indian ecosystem point of view. But what we realized is that we need to start looking outside India to bring in expertise, look in partnerships, and with that in mind, I think there was no better partner than UWW. I have tried to work very closely. They've done a phenomenal job with wrestling worldwide and grown the sport very well. The idea was to have a very good mix of people, whether they are from a very developed wrestling nation or from an underdeveloped wrestling nation. It needs to be a common platform where people can extract some sort of benefit for everybody. And that was the main premise with what we worked with.
These development camps are really important for the smaller nations who don't necessarily have the exposure or the resources to be able to get that high performance environment on a day in, day out basis. And it is challenging sometimes being from a small country when that's not necessarily what you're known for. But coming here to these camps, it opens the aperture of what's possible for these younger wrestlers.
یکی از خوبیایی که IIS داره یا همین اینسپایرینگ آف اسپورت اینه که رایگانه و هیچ پولی در قبال خدماتی که داره ورزشکارا میده نمیگیره.
Training here is very strong. We come out of the mat sweating a lot, and it's very tough. The girls here are very high level. So when I wrestle them, I learn a lot of techniques and so many things that I usually don't see back in my country, but I get to explore more as I go out for camps.
Indian wrestling is different from like international wrestling. They're stronger, and also here I like it. The campus is very pretty. Everything is put together.
You have coaches from all countries with their national teams, so you get to learn different techniques from different countries, from different coaches. And the Olympic, Erica, she got a gold medal in Olympics. It was really amazing. Today we got to see the Olympic gold medal. When I got the medal on my hands, I was also trying not to cry, but the feeling is awesome.
It was so surreal for me to share the medal with the athletes because it brought me back to where I was at that time and how it felt like winning an Olympic gold medal was just like this impossible dream that would never happen. It's really important for me to come here and do things like this to remind these women that like these crazy, unimaginable things are real, they can happen, and to encourage them to continue to dream big.
Well, I mean, wrestling has been really an amazing sport because it, no matter what, it's somehow always kind of fought through the odds and delivered something. And I truly believe that there is immense amount of talent, and even with absolutely no structure, if we can produce results, imagine what a little bit of structure can get us.